People been asking me, why don't you do a podcast? I'm like, a podcast? What am I do a podcast for? You got a lot of stuff. People be listening to some of the stuff you say. Sure. Well, here we go. Crush Mics platform. Talk about some of the latest, the hottest stuff going on. Even mostly the classic stuff going on. Where somebody got their mic crushed. Somebody outlasted somebody in some way at an angle that probably nobody even saw. Crush Mics, that's what we're here for. Different cutting edge on what's going on social media, YouTube, and in the world. Stay tuned. Crush Mics. Ladies and gentlemen, time for another episode of Crush Mics, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Korey Buckets. See, I'm back. We got a jam-packed show tonight. Pause. We're going to be talking about an array of topics, starting with the NBA is back, the RBE Battles, along with the Smack Ultimate Madness card. We're going to be talking about a conversation that I saw with Guru and Lupe Fiasco on IG that was pretty interesting. It was actually on YouTube from a conversation on IG, but it was pretty interesting. A documentary we're going to be talking about that they did on Showtime, PG County, Maryland, basketball players there. Some incredible talent is in that area and has been drafted and plays in the NBA, and it's remarkable, that story. It's very remarkable to find that out. We're going to be talking about that. We're going to talk about A$AP Rocky versus Tupac. Not how you think. We're going to be talking about A$AP Rocky's role, Dom, in the movie Dope, versus Tupac Shakur's role, Birdie, in the movie Above the Rim. Two controversial street characters, both control the streets in they roles. That was a major battle right there. That's the controversy talking about, and we're gonna get to my background. Normally, I usually do a veteran kind of battle. But this time, I said I get a youngins, the up and comers, opportunity, because we got some fire ones out there. So I got Gunpowder Pat versus Don Marino in my background. We're gonna get into it. But first topic, the NBA being back. It's a real controversial topic, man, because there's a lot of people who have mixed feelings about it. You got some of the some of the athletes, that Gunpowder Pat went crazy, threw me off. Shout out to Gunpowder Pat. I digress. But anyway, yeah, you got a lot of the NBA players that feel like, man, if it wasn't safe to go outside just like yesterday, I don't know how it's going to be safe for us to be playing together. I don't really feel like playing in this kind of atmosphere now. It's not going to feel the same. And, it's a multitude of concerns, not just those, but it's a multitude of concerns. And I definitely got to say I feel them. But then you got a whole nother side of the argument of a bunch of NBA players that's like, Marvin Gaye, let's get it on. We ready, baby. Like, throw that rock out there. Because the way they're making it seem now, or at least some of the people following it, I didn't say that Adam Silver said it, but a lot of the beat writers and stuff are making it seem as though it could come into a round robin tournament at some point for like the 7th or 8th seed. And that would be very interesting, like a playing game, one game elimination kind of thing. So a team at the bottom could have the opportunity to get up in there. That would be crazy. So we got like an NCAA kind of feel with it. Come on, man. I think they should definitely explore doing something with an NCAA kind of feel to it. I wish they would mix it up and make it tournament style of NBA, the playoff this year, and that would really be fire. I heard somebody say that, but they're not gonna switch the format up. Too many people will be crying. But they back to basics, man. NBA back June, I believe the 21st. Next topic. RBE have been doing these unbelievable battles where these people are not together. They've been filming their footage individually, but who's ever recording these people, the angles that they're recording them at are A1. That's one. So shout out to the battlers and the people that have been recording them. Two, the music, the little backdrop music that RBE throwing on, a little scary backdrop music, a little spooky, I should say, backdrop music. Fire. And the bars, first of all, I never thought that I would be like into, shout out to my partner, my guy, Kasim. He told me about him. I was like, I ain't want to watch no one battle, no one round battles. Who want to watch that? We need three. He's class. You got Murder Mook out there. We need Hollow the Don, Mac Myron. We need 3 rounds. So I'm like, I don't want to hear that. So, come to find out, Murder Mook, Street Hymns, I don't even look at these like battles. I just feel like it's an exercise of skill and them showing their ability the way this is. And I just think it's real fire. I'm in love with this. I like this. Shout out to RBE. Y'all got to check those out. Link in the description for the Hollow joint and the Murder Mook ones. Shout out to Street Hymns and Mac Myron. They both did their thing on them joints. But the Smack, also, the Ultimate Madness, Smack giving the Young Wolves an opportunity to get in there and shake it up on Caffeine. You got to check this out. It's a whole tournament for $25,000 that they're doing on Caffeine. So the winner gets $25,000. It's a bunch of brackets, and they had round 1 last Saturday. So definitely sign up for Caffeine. It's a dope platform. Smack doing something, URL I should say, doing something with the platform with Drake and Caffeine, and it's real dope. Y'all gotta check that out. But shout out to my man Gunpowder Pat. He definitely should have got another consideration in his battle versus Rubando. Because Gunpowder Pat just got that energy of what you need in the URL, like on the main cards. Like, somebody might try to outbar him, but come on, man. Shout out to Rubando, though. Rubando definitely did his thing. He was fire. Kid Chaos was fire this weekend. He did his thing. Real Sick did his thing. I would really like to see him advance. It's hard, judge battles, but I really feel like battles should be judged. So I feel it. So definitely check for that. It is real fire. You got the Young Wolves going hard, you know what I'm saying, doing what they need to do to try to get on that main stage. It's not just $25,000. It's an opportunity to get on that main stage. So, next topic. Interesting conversation I saw where Guru was talking to Lupe Fiasco. And he was talking about the first time that Lupe Fiasco, he ever met Lupe Fiasco. He had heard about Lupe, and he came in with rave reviews. Hov was telling Guru, like, nah, kid, like, this kid can, like, really rap. Guru was like, yeah, I'm a hard critic. So I'm like, all right, go ahead, rap. He said, and, kind of like the room and the vibe was kind of like they was going to judge him before he even started rapping because he had glasses. Pardon me. So it goes to show, like, how they always say never judge a book by its cover. People do. Most of the time, people do. So Lupe starts rapping, and he's doing this thing to the point of the CD starts skipping, and he's rapping with the skip. Like, come on, he's rapping with the skip. Come on, like that's God's work right there, man. That show you that guy got a gift. Lupe got a gift for real, for real. So it was amazing though, but to hear Guru talk to him and tell him like, people doubted it, but you kept on doing your thing, and you kept on doing your thing in your own lane, and you continue doing that because that's what made you who you are, and that's what your lane is, and that's what I think a lot of us got to remember. Like, we got our own lane, we got our own things we do, we bring our own individuality, our own style. You know what I'm saying? So everybody just got to do that. And to see that interview, it was real encouraging. You could definitely check that out. I'll put the link in the description for that. Shout out to them for that. But another one. Next topic, documentary. The PG County documentary in Maryland on Showtime. It was really interesting. They had Sam Young on there, Quinn Cook. I believe Kevin Durant was on there. Don't quote me on that. I believe he was on there, but it was a lot of talent from that area that's in the NBA. And it amazes me, even in 2020, to see the talent that's all over the world that has been there and is sprinkled all in professional arenas, and you wouldn't even know that so many people from this one area made it to the NBA. So definitely check that out on Showtime. Very interesting guy, Quinn Cook, I thought he was, because I saw something. I follow him on Instagram, and he's apparently been trying to set up these little one-on-ones and 5-on-5s and two-mans and all kinds of stuff with a bunch of other guys in Maryland and Jersey and Philadelphia. And this summer to hoop, if it, everything open up, saying the right arena. But this should be very good. Talk about wanting to be the fly on the wall. I definitely would want to be the fly on the wall with the camera. What is that run going to be about? Shout out to my man Dion Waiters. But shout out to my man Truck Bryant. What do you call him? Philly Cheese. Definitely stay posted on them IGs. Truck Bryant, Dion Waiters, what's my Quinn Cook, cause you a hooper, and Kyrie, you gonna really be interested on that talk, cause they talk that talk. Next topic, ASAP Rocky versus Tupac Shakur, or should I say Dom versus Birdie. Two very interesting characters in their movies. Two street characters. Both of them did an exceptional role in embodying and playing both of those characters. You definitely, if you haven't seen Dope or you haven't seen Above the Rim, you definitely have to take the time to watch both of them, because I think both artists did them unbelievable justice. Rest in peace to Tupac, the great mind and talent that he was. But it's a tough one, man. It's like Dom was like the little hustler or whatever, but he was smooth. Babes, he was fresh. She got the ladies. You don't want that to be offensive. Ladies. But yeah, I digress. Yeah, and Pac, he was coming through thug like, baby. You know what I'm saying? Above the Rim, he had his brother. He was thugging his brother out. Like, look, man, I'm your little brother, but I got the block. I got this work. I got these workers. I got this team. I'm out here doing it. I'm making it happen. Everything happens because I'm making it happen. You just a washed up legend. Birdie. You know what I'm saying? He was cutting people up and doing all kinds of crazy. He was getting busy in that movie. What does it come down to? Tupac had how many songs on the soundtrack, man? They never take me alive. I'm getting high on my 4-5. Come on, man. When Above the Rim soundtrack starts, and you hear that, I mean the movie. You knew what I meant. If you've seen the movie, I meant the movie. But when that movie starts, they never take me alive. That just takes you another place. his balls was too real. Tupac's balls was too real on that joint. ASAP, you did a great job. You was smooth. But on the Crush Mike's platform, gotta give it to somebody. Shout out to Feed. We gotta give it to Tupac, great legend. Now, without further ado, my background. Gunpowder Pat versus Don Marino. What a show. This was an action-packed battle. Young up-and-coming battles, pause. Oh, that was rough. That was rough. Yeah, anyway. With two battlers on the rise. Whoa, that was crazy too. But whatever, y'all know what I mean. I digress. Gunpowder Pat versus Don Marino. They both have a few battles under their belt in a few different leagues. I think they're both incredible battlers. They're new to the URL. This battle was a PG on the URL. You definitely got to check it out. There were a lot of classic bars in this one. Just to give y'all a few, because you know I like to do what I do. We got one. Pat said, so you really trying to war with the Jurassic Park carnivore extensions wipe them off the earth. This Don don't soar. Oh my God. Dinosaur. Oops. Messed the bars up. But that's why you need to watch the battle. That's why you need to watch the battle. Because the bars were so tenacious when I was reading them back, I couldn't even get it like Pat. Pat got he'll count. I'm only going to give you to one. One. Listen, Don Marino, Mexican bars, something you got to deal with. I get the fifth in the powder like Chapo fam. I lean back with two arms in my Vato stance. You think I cut grass on a taco stand? Man off the corner, I was a savage with the elbow like Macho Man. Yeah, it's crazy. This is crazy. It's crazy. Like when Pat said, you look like you in the hood and you get no respect. When you walk down the block, smack, open neck. Bars and humor. We love the delivery. So check that battle out. Definitely on the Crush Mike's platform, we got to give it to somebody. I'm going to say Gunpowder Pat. Yes! As always, we thank y'all for watching. And we thank our essential workers for doing that God's work and that beautiful stuff that they doing. Because putting somebody else before you in these trying times is definitely a beautiful thing. And we thank you for that. We also want to speak real quickly. Rest in peace to everybody who's lost their life through police brutality. Recently, GEORGE FLOYD lost his life in Minneapolis. Police brutality. It's a sad thing, you know. The people supposed to protect and serve when it doesn't work out like that. And, you know, not to say all officers are like that, because we definitely do have great ones that protect and serve, and we thank y'all for the job y'all do. But the ones that's not, man, we just got to get together and better as a community so we can police ourselves in some kind of way, so some of these things can stop happening, where somebody can be there to prevent it from happening and not recording it after, you know what I'm saying, whatever happened. But hate to end this on a sad note, but these times we living in is real. But that's more of a reason to say, y'all keep the love, man. Increase the love, man. It's really about the love out here, man. We all created equal. And once again, we thank y'all for Tuning in to Crush Mics. Till the next time.